100%. Yeah, the reason why I'm telling you this is because when I was there in Thailand, not in Thailand, in Laos, in the country of Laos, that is a neighboring country. They still labor the ground with either buffaloes with buffaloes. So they actually use buffaloes to work in the ground and how do you call it? Labor the rice fields. So it was kind of interesting. And finally, I ended up in the field with my foot in the mud, and giving the instructions to the buffalo and doing the ground laboring. So that was very very hilarious. I got some pictures from that. So that was also a fantastic experience. So yeah, if you need to plow. If you need to plow the ground, they still do it with the water buffalo. So it was a hell of an experience, believe me. But yeah, that's one of the adventures that I've been doing there, Jim. I love to be adventurous and do crazy things. The more crazy they are, the more interesting, and the will stay with you for the rest of your life. It will definitely stay with you for the rest of your life. You will never forget these moments. So, and yeah, it's the adventure that you have when you go to Southeast Asia. That's why I rather choose Southeast Asia than Europe, because of the freedom, and everything is different. The food is fantastic. I don't know how you like the German food, but the food in Southeast Asia is fantastic, and also the people are fantastic. Yeah, you should go there. I'm not sure if you've ever been to Southeast Asia, but it's a wonderful place. Once it opens up again, take your wife with you. You're gonna have a lot of fun there. Back to you there, Jim. Delta 3 Delta Tango from Oscar November 7. Oscar Fox over. Oh, by the way, I started the live stream, so if you want to look at it later, you can do so. Over.
About that. No, everybody, I used to have a girlfriend that used to live in Bangkok, and she told me about Bangkok. It is the ultimate place to live. She lived there for years, but that was back in the Vietnam War era. But even back then, she told me about Bangkok, and everybody drives around on a boat, on a canal. It's really, really cool, because I grew up on the bayou. I grew up on the bayous and on boats when I was in New Orleans, and I could drive a boat at nighttime in the bayou and go and never get lost in the swamp. I could go in the swamp with a boat and one compass and one map, and I can go anywhere you want in the swamp and never get lost. And I really, really appreciate somebody from Bangkok, because everything in Bangkok is like New Orleans. It's all boats, man. Nothing but water, and everywhere you go is the water. So that's really cool. For me, that would really, really be cool. I can't believe you went to Thailand. That is the coolest food. Also, the food in Thailand. Oh, my God. That's about the best food you can find in the whole world is Thai food. Everybody knows that. You want Thai cooking, golly, geez. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm really jealous now. I'm a chicken, though. I'm not going to... I can't go on traveling all around the world anymore. I'm just a chicken. When it comes to traveling, I don't travel nowhere no more, because I'm just too worried about this and worried about that. I just can't handle it,
Yeah, QSL. Anyway, I consider radio like traveling as well, Jim. because each time when I talk to people, from different places, sometimes I go and have a look where they live. I go and have a look on Google Maps and, virtually travel with my mind. The radio is like a big window to the world for me, and I've been on the radio since I was a kid, and I cannot imagine a life without radio, because it's like a big window to the world. You've got the world map right in front of your nose, and you can sometimes, you even don't know where they're located. Reminds me of moments where I spoke to people that are really like, in the outback in Australia, or people that are really in a very remote island. It just starts to activate my dreams, my emotions, like, how must it be over there, and so that makes it pretty interesting. I don't know. Have you ever been to Belgium, Jim? Have you ever visited Belgium so far? Because you're not too far, Cologne is not so far. Back to you there, DD3DT 170FF, over.
Yeah, DD3DT. Yeah, of course. I lived in Brussels for 4 years, mon ami. I speak a little bit of French from living in Brussels for years, but I'm a computer programmer, so I don't learn German, I don't learn French, really, because all the computer programming, all the software comes from Silicon Valley, which is all in English. So to be the best computer programmer, you have to speak very good English to read the English programming software manual so that you can do the program. And that sounds crazy, but it's true. Anyway, of course, I lived in Brussels for 4 years. I can't remember the rue, but it was Rue de... Anyway, it was right downtown. I could walk to the center of the Brussels political center, which was, the European Union. I lived 200 meters from the European Union headquarters in Brussels for 4 years. And so, oh man, the restaurants and the food in Brussels, it's French. It's really, really good, and the best mussels I've ever eaten are in a restaurant on maybe the north side of Brussels. Oh my God, that seafood is, it makes a dream. I dream about that. Over.
Yeah, Roger. You might even know me, Jim. You might even know me. I'm going to ask you a question. Have you ever been to the city center of Brussels? And you know the Grand Place, right? Let me give it back to you first. You know the Grand Place. You know where I mean, the big square in city center of Brussels. You know that place, right?
Yeah, of course. I used to go there all the time. Of course. Over.
Oh, I'm sure you know me. I'm pretty sure that you know who I am. You're going to say, oh, this is unbelievable. Okay, you've got that spot there. If you walk from the central station, the train station, and you walk down to the Grand Place in Brussels, you pass a little spot there, a little other place. It's called the Agora. Have you heard about Agora place? And there is a market every Friday, Saturday, Sunday. You know that market? You know there's a handicraft market. I'm pretty sure you must have visited the market already, maybe a couple of times. Have you ever been on that market? Over on that?
Yeah, that's the one thing I don't remember because, there's all these different realities near the La Place, the center. And like the one thing that's the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life is, the bar where they have a coffin in the window. I swear to God, it sounds crazy, but there is a freaking coffin bar in that freaking, right on the edge of La Place. Over.
Yeah, that is correct. Yeah, it's called Le Cercueil. It's called Le Cercueil. Well, okay. if you walk out of the Grand Place, okay, let me explain it that way. If you walk out of the Grand Place, and there is a very beautiful gallery where you have the Delvaux and you have the very beautiful shops, you know, the high-end, the very expensive shops. When you walk out of the Grand Place, before you enter that gallery, that beautiful gallery, which is called the Galerie de la Reine, if you walk out, before you walk into that gallery, on the right-hand side, there is another place, and there's a little fountain. And that fountain, normally around that fountain there are shops. I'm selling the perfumes there. I'm the perfumer of Brussels. So I'm actually a perfume designer now. I changed my job in the past. I was also in IT. But I'm selling the perfumes right there on that particular spot. And most of the people, whether they are tourists or people coming down to Brussels on a regular basis, they might have passed in front of my shop because I sell the perfumes there. If I would show you, you know, if you go to my QRZ page, you will see a picture of my shop there, and you can see how it looks like. Maybe it will help you memorize. Maybe it will come back to you. Over. Back.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, maybe I can go on Google, on the Street View on Google and figure it out because, no, I'm really, I'm kind of like a vegan, natural bio freak, so I never wear any kind of perfume or men's cologne or anything, so normally I wouldn't go in a store like that, so, yeah, that's really interesting. That you are, at the La Place, or I guess you call it the Grand Place. Yeah, the Grand Place. That's the name of it. I think you keep saying that in French, but yeah, that is really so fun. Another place that I would go, they always had a place where you could get this Lebanese doner. Oh my God, I used to always go and get the chicken doners at that Lebanese restaurant right on La Place too. You know the one I'm talking about, over?
Yeah, there's a couple of them, but I think I know which one you're talking about. I think I know exactly which one you're talking about. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, well, you know, maybe you might remember, it's not a shop. You don't have to step inside. It's just on the market. It's just on the handicraft market. And that's where I normally sell my stuff. So, I wouldn't be too surprised that maybe you passed in front of my booth, because it's the booth actually, in front of my booth somewhere, you know, in the past. And I wouldn't be too surprised that you've been to my booth, you know, and passed in front of me. Yeah, absolutely, fantastic, no problem. Yeah, so. I guess you're going to retire now in Germany. This is your final destination, I guess. So I hope you enjoy it there. Cologne is a beautiful place too. I've been there a couple of times, but I've never stayed there the night. But I've been there a couple of times because you have a beautiful Christmas market there. Well, you know, normally I think this year it was canceled, or last Christmas it was canceled, but. It's very popular for you know, for the Christmas market, and I've been there a couple of times in Cologne. So it's a beautiful city, right on the river. Absolutely fantastic area. Oh gosh, I should move. I should get out of my cocoon and maybe travel a little bit around Europe. But yeah, with the current situation, it's a little bit hard. Back to you there, Jim. Delta 3, Delta Tango, Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox, over.
Yeah, DD3, DT. Yeah, Kurt, no kidding, man. You seem like the kind of guy that doesn't want to sit there in Belgium, because that's the one thing. Brussels is cool, but and I used to go all over and check different places. I think my favorite place in Belgium is the battlefield of Napoleon, down south of Brussels, about 20 kilometers. That is like the coolest battlefield. I stood there and I looked at it, and I saw where the French soldiers were, and I saw where the English soldiers were, and I saw it's like the whole battlefield is shaped like a dish, and you can see that each each side was shooting across the ditch and able to shoot at each other perfectly. So it was really the bloodiest battlefield, I think, design you could ever design in 3 dimensions. There was no way to defend any side at all. So I think the guy with the fastest cavalry and the best cannon fire was the winner. The French had the best cavalry and the English had the best cannon. So it was a very close battle. Oh well. So on that note, I think I'm going to sign off and say tap to myself. I'm going to play tap, Steve, and go to bed, and go to QRT. So, yeah, I really appreciate talking with you, Kurt, and it's really been cool. And Happy New Year to you and your family, for sure. And, yeah, good luck with that live stream. So, I hope you guys have fun with that radio and that technology. I'm really jealous because I'm such a technician myself, but I've moved into electrical engineering now. I'm working with power. I have a new power company. We're producing power generators for hospitals, just for the COVID anyway. But no, that's really great, Kurt, and I really want to talk to you again soon. I'll say hello to you again. 73.
Okay, QSL, no problem. Fantastic, Jim. And yeah, your amplifier is doing very fine. You know, you were a beautiful signal all the way, and fantastic cue. So I really appreciate. Jim, you have a very good day to you. Enjoy your night's sleep. And whenever you pop up in Brussels, come and say hello. Now you know where I'm at, and also you can always check my QRZ page. You will see also pictures from my shop and everything. So it's going to be very easy for you to find directions to my shop. You take care. Pleasure is absolutely mine. It's been a great QSO. I love it. Jim, you take care. Same story to you. Happy 2021. Hopefully we can talk many times here this year. I'm pretty sure we will have many opportunities. God bless you. Stay safe. Delta Delta 3, Delta Tango. This is Oscar November 7, Oscar Fox 73 is my friend. Over.
On 70, Kurt, okay, thanks again, for sure. I'm going to come over to Brussels as soon as I can. I just put a new turbo in my Golf, and a bad little baby jet engine in my Golf. Oh, well. Okay, 73, Kurt, have a good one. You have a Happy New Year. Cheers.
73, so I'll stand by a little bit, see if somebody is on the side, but yeah, definitely enjoy the dog, and don't forget, it's not you are letting not the dog out, it's the dog who lets you out, because no dog, you probably won't go outside. 73, talk to you soon. Oscar Nancy 7, Oscar Fox, we're clear, bye-bye.
Okay, back to Bangkok, Kurt, 73.
Back to Bangkok, bye-bye, 73, God bless. 17 OFF, we're standby.